earlier this year, I got into a game called Geometry Dash. I made a video where I hired the #1 player to trick my chat, and it did very well. But something surprising happened after that. I kept playing the game a lot. I mean, like stream after stream, until I eventually beat my first demon level.
Oh my god! Oh, finally, dude! It's over!
It's over, I said. But little did I know that couldn't be further from the truth. Because Geometry Dash is the only game in the world where once you beat the final level, you can finally start playing the game. I don't think there's a game with a higher skill ceiling. And to prove that, I got an idea. See, as someone on this Geometry Dash journey, I do have a goal: to beat an extreme demon level. Now, I've already beaten an easy demon, so you might be thinking, you're almost there, just get a little better. But it's just not that simple. Levels in Geometry Dash get exponentially harder. This is why people say the jump from Stereo Madness, the first level in the game, to Bloodbath, an extreme demon, is actually an easier jump than Bloodbath to the #1 level. Is that not crazy? I mean, there are only a handful of people who can even play the levels at the top. So why don't we get their help? Now, before that, we quickly need to talk about what has happened to Geometry Dash this past year. Because a lot has happened. Whether it be good timing or luck or whatever, the game really started to explode in popularity after that, even going mainstream. And I really want to go over the events that happened because this really was a perfect storm. So to start out with what we already know, in the beginning of the year, I made a video about Zoink, the #1 player, and it kind of got his name out into the mainstream. Then in March, a tweet from Doggie, another top Geometry Dash player, went insanely viral. Doggie is known for trying to verify the level Grief, an extremely hard level, but him tweeting this gave people the wrong idea. It was really funny. Then in about the middle of the year, Geometry Dash content started to go through a renaissance phase. All of a sudden, new creators making content about the game were popping up left and right. Some of this content was brain rot, but most of it was high quality and coming from people who loved the game. It seemed like the quality of Geometry Dash content was improving rapidly. In fact, I would kind of compare it to what happened to Minecraft content in like 2021, just on a smaller scale. And here the game was in a great place. It would have kept growing, but something happened that no one was expecting. One of the biggest streamers in the world, Jinxie, started playing the game, and he didn't just play it once. He was really playing the game and interacting with the community. He did a stream with Zoink and got him to coach him. He did a stream with Doggie and watched him play Grief. And while this was happening, I couldn't go on TikTok without seeing a clip of Jinxie playing the game. The game was reaching new heights. Zoink and Doggie were both hitting record viewer counts on live streams, and the game reached a peak of over 100,000 players more than 10 years after release. It was by far the biggest year for Geometry Dash. And so I hit up Zoink and Doggie to see if they would be down to join me on a stream. Not only would they be coaching me, but we would also just be talking about the game itself. And they said yes. So we picked a day and I started stream. Hello. We got a banger stream today. We're getting coached by one of the best Geometry Dash players in the world.
Yo.
Now, I won't lie, before we started, I wanted to play a little prank on Doggie. See, Doggie was supposed to coach me and help me on the level I was currently playing. But as a throwback, I wasn't the one playing. It was Zoink. And I wanted to see how quickly he could find out, because he didn't even know Zoink was coming to this stream. And you know, I think I fooled him for a bit. Chat's just, they're so troll. Every time I play GD, they're like, Zoink is playing. As if like Zoink is like at my desk right now. Like they're just fucking trolling, dude.
I know, bro. They don't know. They don't know what it takes. You can do it one time and then they'll just spam it every time.
But after watching him play Grief, then giving Zoink the sign to do whatever he wanted, I realized that was a mistake and Doggie caught on.
I could tell by the movement, bro. It's RoyalPear. Alright, that shit movement was crazy. Maybe it is Zoink.
But that's okay, because now it's time for the actual coaching. Alright, Doggie, you gotta be for real. Was it obvious from like the first level or what?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I saw the parsec thing like when I joined.
First off, the reason we're late is Zoink had a school club.
Club meet. Stop. Chill. Is that really my fault though? Come on, I was bowling.
Bowling. All right, he does lock in on bowling. I'm not gonna lie.
We all knew it was Zoink. Guys, listen, I tried. It was pretty scuffed. We had to set this up in 5 minutes because of Zoink's club. All right, I'm actually gonna for real play. Everything from here on out is me. I promise. There's no like King Samalot under my desk, okay?
Whoa.
Under the
Whoa.
desk?
Yeah.
I mean, I wish there was. It was finally time to be coached. The level that I would be playing would be 9 Circles, a level that I've been trying to beat for a while, and it's pretty hard. It's a hard demon, and also just an extremely iconic level in the community.
I thought RoyalPear was playing 9 Circles, but
Bro, maybe he's connected to my computer. Or no, I'm connected to his.
wait, he's just under your table, bro. Just he's locked.
Wait, I'm gonna keep talking because you know.
Go.
Hey, shut up, Zoink.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ah! That was a real death. I actually want to beat like I'll say Extreme Demon. Like, I think Bloodbath would be an awesome final level, but that would take me like 5 years.
Bro, no, because like, how are you getting closer to the spikes than I did? Like, you're actually better at the game than me, like, genuinely.
Yeah, I feel like his flying is a lot better.
For real?
Real.
Yay!
Yeah.
Wait, RoyalPear, I have a question real quick. Can you exit out of 9 Circles real quick? I need to check. So like, go out all the way. Keep going out. Click that, and then click option graphics, and then click advanced.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
What?
Pear, what refresh rate's your monitor?
144.
Yeah.
What?
Alright, so we're gonna do this. Turn off vertical sync, click unlock FPS and show FPS, then turn your FPS to like 432. Okay, let me explain the behind the scenes here. So VSync gives you more delay. 144, you're able to click less times in a second precisely, whereas absolute.
It's just less precise, bro.
After realizing that my entire life is a lie and I've been playing Geometry Dash incorrectly, Can my neighbor's dog stop fucking barking? Hello! Stop barking! Anyways, Zoink and Doggy thought it was finally time to teach me about the most broken strategy in the game. Learning levels backwards.
Do you know how to do the ending?
Yes.
Alright, let's see it.
Wait.
Yo, let's beat the level backwards.
You could play from 0, but if you can't do the ending, you're just gonna die here so often. So you gotta be consistent. That's why when Doggy was playing Greek, he was playing from 66 and not. I mean, he did play from 0 for like 2 seconds, but like, I don't think he would have gotten anywhere without warming up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because when I was doing music, we would learn the end of the song and then go back.
Wait, you've literally. Wait,
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. No. Wait. You're him.
Yes.
Let's go, man.
You're him. See, now you gotta be consistent.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, you should be able to do that like
Every
every time.
Almost.
Not every single time, but like,
almost every time.
I think it's not necessarily like you should always be able to do the ending first try, but in this level, like the ending's not impossible, so you should be able to do it. Like
Almost
you should practice it enough to do it almost every time.
And so, after learning the ending, it was time to get help on another part of the level that I suck at. See, 9 Circles is a very wave-focused level, and while I'd say wave is probably my best game mode, for some reason, I suck at dual wave. It just throws me off. So let's fix that as well. Dude, okay, this is the part I die at. I don't get this part. And Zoink did it first try, and I was like, what the fuck? Let me go into practice mode.
I can never do this for sure. Wait, which part?
Just
this part.
Duel.
The duel.
Wait.
The whole, just the duel.
Wait.
So, like, what is the strat here?
Are you
Going
holding
into
into the duel?
Oh.
Wait, you just
Nah,
did.
Wait, did he hold into? I think he did hold into.
I mean, he just did it though. It's just like, how do you coach someone who's literally like already just better? Like, it's just like, what? Pear, bro, can you coach me?
Yeah, I got you, bro. In any other game, Minecraft?
Wait, I can give you dual tips.
Yes,
stop.
I need duel.
So basically, what you're doing with the wave duel here is you're like holding the click until you hit the ceiling and then releasing. You should just like only look at the bottom icon because it's a symmetrical duel and just follow that. Just follow your bottom icon.
Oh my god! It worked.
I feel like he's just a natural, bro. He just like vibes.
Because some people just do that, bro. Like they just play level from 0 and they just get better attempt by attempt.
That's what I've been doing. So that's like the biggest takeaway is do levels backwards.
Yeah. Learn the levels backwards and just be him. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, because mostly when it comes to like coaching GD, you know, I can't just tell you click better, but there's like specific techniques to like learn a level better or.
I mean, yeah. If you're like dying and you don't know like why you're dying, make sure you know why you're doing.
Yeah,
Make sure it
yeah.
feels like your fault, I guess, every time. Until you get to, like,
until you get
that
to
one.
extreme demons, and then everything that never feels like your fault, but it's like, yeah. Until you play Shimmer. Nah, he actually has kick Sam on us.
See,
Bro. There's just no
that-
way.
that,
Fuck, bro.
That choke point, like, that was a real thing, by the way. Like,
Yeah, I
always
know, but you're actually him.
I always fucking die there. The next thing they would be helping me with would be trying to get me past my choke point. When playing 9 circles, I always die at like 49%. There's kind of an awkward speed change into a slow, narrow wave, and it always gets me for some reason. Choke points are a big thing in Geometry Dash, and oftentimes it's more of a mental thing, so getting past one can really be that last thing you need to beat a level.
I'm just actually like impressed that you're like this good at the first half.
Yeah, look, you haven't even said shit about this pre-drop. And like the beginning of the wave, which I feel like is the hardest part.
Yeah, no, literally, bro.
Fuck me. Dude! I always die there! I tied my best. God damn it, dude. I'm so...
No, you're good, bro, dude. Just hear us yap, and then it'll make you better. The
That's
power is
true.
like,
You didn't get that. You're getting close to your best every time.
no, yeah, like you're so consistent.
I'm consistent as hell. It's because I've been playing it wrong, but I feel like, you know, blessing in disguise for that.
Because that's the thing with levels in terms of like practice. Like you should feel, well, not like all the time, but you should like feel like, okay, once I pass my best, I should, in theory, just be able to fluke it and beat it. And like technically, because it's like, oh, I've already done every part, and I'm like okay at the level. Obviously, chances are low, but you never know. That's how most people fluke levels, because, you know, they learned it backwards. When they start playing from 0, they already know do everything, and it's like, whoa. Yeah.
And do it twice in a row right now. Or else you have to end the stream.
Twice in a row, twice in a row.
Twice in a row, or else you have to end the stream. And delete your channel.
Oh,
You just-
wait, how did you just, wait. Wait, you're him.
Whoa, what
You're
the
him.
fuck?
You got the coin, bro.
I didn't mean to do that. I've actually gotten so much better, even just in this stream.
Yeah, I can tell you're getting fire, bro.
I'm gonna beat this, man. I'm gonna beat a hard demon. Like, wait, when did y'all first get into the game?
December 2021.
Oh, that's pretty new. So, like, what was the top
Like,
level?
this kid's weird. That's when I verified Slaughterhouse, bro.
Yeah, what the
Wait,
fuck?
that's when you got into the game? Now you're bugging.
Wait. December 2020. I was 1 year off. My bad. I was like, wait, I beat Zodiac 2021.
Wait, so you went from, like, getting the game to beating a top 10 in a year?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah.
What?
That's right. And
Nah,
then
he's weird, bro.
No,
and then
that's crazy.
And then I.
Zoink, it's been about a year since we did that stream with King Samalot. So,
Oh my god.
I've made
Yeah, time
the,
flies.
yeah, so you think my progress is crazy, dude. What the hell are you?
Well,
The chosen
actually,
one?
I could, wait, can I aura farm harder? Or like,
Yeah. This is your
yeah,
time.
okay, dude.
Yeah,
So I went
definitely.
from. So I played the game and I beat Zodiac 1 year, and then the next year I verified the top one. So
Yeah, that's
I was-
fucked.
I was-
That's
I was
crazy.
okay, but
So I got started and then in like 2015, and I verified the top one in like
yeah,
6 years later.
What do you think I should play after this? Poltergeist? Because it's kind of like the same thing, but like harder. Or do I just jump to an extreme?
First of all, I wouldn't play another wave level. I feel like you're gonna get too carried. Like you should play
Oh,
something that's more like a different skill set. I would recommend, I mean, Future Funk. That's a really long one.
No, I don't know though, because you were talking about your ADHD stuff. I mean, with it being really long, you might struggle mentally because you're gonna be like,
look,
"Grr."
If you don't want to like, yeah,
Plus,
if
don't
you don't really
people
care,
die at 99 on this one?
Yeah.
Been there.
Yeah, if you look, you can't be bothered. I don't blame you.
Bro, I died at 98 on Deadlock, and I just laughed. I was like, oh man, like Because like I knew it would be nothing compared to like what people have experienced, so that's why I wasn't even that mad.
I don't know. It's also because like every time you die at an early level, it's like it's so obvious what you did wrong. Like you would have just jumped somewhere you're not supposed to jump. But when you get to like extremes and you know every click, you're doing it the same way every time it feels like, but you just die. So it's just a lot more frustrating.
The one I know the least about is the insane demons. I just know poltergeist and like invisible deadlocked, which I'm not doing.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Supersonic is a really good one. I highly recommend it. It's really good. Like it's a really good like diverse skill set. Type
Oh,
of level.
I need to practice ship badly. Maybe this could train me for a bloodbath or something. I don't know. You think I can do bloodbath in 2026?
Yeah,
I think you can. Yeah.
I think you could.
And there you have it. If two of the best Geometry Dash players of all time think I can beat Bloodbath by the end of the year, then I'm gonna try my best to make that happen. I'll try to stream my journey, so if you see me on your feed, pop in and say hello. Also, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you Doggie and Zoink for coming on the stream. I learned a lot and had a ton of fun. And if you want to watch another video, YouTube recommends the video on screen right now.